a dead pigeon with its like wings fully out, and she was like dancing around with it, and we were like, what in the world? I was there with like another employee, almost a cast member, because of Disneyland. Anyway, she ended up flipping it upside down, wings fully stretched out, and put it on a between like two parking meters. Like it was like a parking meter that was like connected, and she like put the head down and the wings were like, and it was balanced on a parking meter, and she just left it there. I have a picture of it somewhere. Yeah, it was interesting. Oh, the beach streams. We need to do more beach streams. Sounds good. I'm gonna get some butter, I think, is what I'm gonna use for this, to grease the pans and then my hands. That almost rhymed. Yorks. Yorks. It was an interesting place to work. Oh, I totally forgot. I also had a somewhat stalker there. I totally forgot. I was trying to think, like, I had another reason that I was feeling. Oh yeah. There was a guy, literally a guy that wears like all black and a trench coat in the summer that, like I didn't notice it at first. Oh, was it him? I think, oh, there's like a gnat or something. I'm trying to remember, was it him? My memory is not as good as it used to be. It's actually kind of really frustrating. I'm just gonna do like a little bit. I just want to do, I'm gonna get rid of that. 5 seconds. What is with these gnats? I don't know where they're coming from. We don't have anything that would cause them. I am that gnat. We have a private beach in our community, but sometimes the odd homeless person slips in and you'll see the security chase them up and down. Yeah. Milk! What are you doing? What are you doing? Not. Hi, Rogue. Welcome to our not sticky bun stream. It's ending up being rolls instead. Homework? You or the kids? No, it was this guy. This guy, I had a guy that brought me flowers 2 times, and he came in once to order cupcakes, and it was just me. He like, I don't know if he waited, but one of my employees was on a break and it was just me holding down the fort, and he came into this store to get cupcakes because I was like managing a cupcake store. Sweet, come here. And he ordered. I think he wanted 2 cupcakes, or did he want 6? Because there were 6 packs and then like little. Anyway, I think he wanted 2, and I was like, okay, what flavors do you want? He's like, I want your favorites, and I was like, which isn't an abnormal thing for people to say, like, which ones do you like the most? But the way he said it was like, I want your favorites. It was really more direct. And then the final straw thing, like that was all kind of innocent, but the one thing that like really creeped me out was one time I was in there, I think alone again. I think on one of my employees, oh no, there was another time that I had to like bring a bunch of cupcakes out the door, and there was just a guy there holding the door, and I remember it was the same guy, and that was the first time I saw him. And he opened the door and was like just there when I needed help. So I don't know if he was just like lurking around. And I was like, oh, thanks so much. Cause I hadn't seen him before. And then all these things happened after that where he like brought the flowers in. So that was our like meet cute. But then the creepy thing was one time I was working in the store and I saw him. We had full windows at the front of the store. I saw him like walking across the whole way, like kind of slowly in his like trench coat. and he had his head straight forward, but I saw his eyes like looking in the whole time, and I was so creeped out. And then our delivery guy came right after that, Adam, and I was like, I'd already told Adam about this guy, creeper. I'd already told Adam about this guy, and I was like, he was just here, and he like ran outside. He's like, where is he? Because he hadn't done anything yet. He was just being super creepy. And I think this is a coincidence, but I lived in Irvine at the time. And a couple weeks later, he was on a street corner. He was a very easy person to pick out because he wore all black with a trench coat. And I knew his build and like his haircut and stuff. And like, so I knew exactly what he looked like. It was very easy to pick out and like not easy to confuse with somebody else. I'm just saying, like, you might be thinking like, oh, maybe you just saw somebody else. No, this guy, I saw him on a street corner near my house in Irvine. And he was just standing like waiting at a crosswalk. And I pulled up next to him and I looked at him and I was like, oh my goodness, what are the odds? Like, because that was Laguna Beach where I was working, and that's like a ways away. Yeah, nope. Nothing ever happened. I ended up transferring stores, and I was so afraid he was going to follow me there, but he didn't. So it was more of a stalking of convenience than actual mild stalking. I don't know if it was actually stalking. It was just kind of bizarre that he was always there. So yeah, he never actually did anything. But those are the stories. Like I've watched or like heard a lot of true crime. It's like, yeah, they seemed harmless until, and then something crazy happens. I hadn't had as much like experience reading or like listening to true crime before then, so I'm glad I didn't then, because I think I would have been more creeped out. Oh, I forgot he gave me a letter too, and he gave me all his contact information, and he put, feel free to get to know. Not me, he just said, feel free to get to know. And, oh, what else? Yeah, I think he just gave me, that was with the flowers the second time.